That's what you think and talk about me.
Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy Cavell, back with another Mobile Legends video, and in this video we're going to be talking about Mage heroes and the fact that some new Mage heroes are supposed to be coming to the game, as well as some tweaks are being made in the game based on Mage heroes, which is something that I don't agree with. But before we get into that, let's actually talk about the fact that they've promised support heroes. They've been promising support heroes ever since I've joined the community, and I'm pretty sure they've been promising more support heroes ever since the game has come out. But I don't know when those are coming. And they've also promised a new Filipino hero, and I don't know when that hero is coming. There's a lot of things and a lot of promises being made, and now a new promise to add more mages in the game has come. So I really don't know what's going on with the game. I don't know what direction we're going in. Clearly they're trying to balance the game, but I don't know if they're going about it the right way. So there's this new thing on the forum called Talk with Developers, where you can actually talk to the developers, you ask your questions, and they try to answer them. And what was said, this is the question: indeed, mage heroes do not have much power. We often see 2 marksmen or 2 assassins in team lineups. Okay, that's not a question, first off. But anyway, let's move on to the answer. Yes, mage heroes are relatively weak, while marksman heroes can easily decide the winning or losing in the game. Now that's true, which results in that it doesn't have requirements on a logical lineup in present game. So apart from balanced adjustments on heroes, we will also take another step to improve the importance of mage heroes by optimizing and perfecting our gear system. The relevant discuss will be quite massive. We'll temporarily stop here first and continue next time, and designing more heroes for the game, etc. Now that's not great worded sentence at all, but anyway, so basically what I'm got from this is they're going to be making changes and adjustments to the game based on the facts that mage heroes are not used that often, which I don't think is necessarily smart, because you have to look at why mage heroes aren't used very often. We're being forced, like, because of the matchmaking, people are forced to stay away from mages. Like me personally, Adora is my favorite hero. She's probably my favorite hero in the game because of how powerful she is. But she's powerful every few seconds. When you're in a game, late game, and your team is useless, you don't have every few seconds to wait till all your abilities recover. You just don't have that long. So instead of using Adora, I have to use an ADC because they're the only one that's consistent and does a bunch of damage. As far as her support role is like unparalleled. All these mages that's in the game right now, they are very good mages, but they're not good for the current way the game is, because the game is not currently balanced well enough. And that's the biggest issue. And it's not I don't even know if it's the game balance, because it's the players. Like, the players are not educated about how to play the game properly. So people go out and run out and do crazy stuff the entire time. The other team gets fed, and now everyone thinks that it's just the fact that the other team's heroes are so strong. Like, they're using a bunch of marksmen and stuff, and they think that the marksmen are just super strong because your team just runs out and feeds the marksmen. If you feed any hero, they're going to be super strong. You can feed a tank, and a tank will be super strong. Like, I was just playing with Jimmick the other day, and he was completely destroying people with Minotaur. Now now that's not something that you see commonly, but basically if you're a good player and you get anyone fed, they're going to be super strong. So I don't really agree with making these changes based on the fact that a mage hero is not being used that often, because there are more reasons than just the fact that mage heroes might be weak. Because I don't believe they're weak at all, honestly. Like, you can literally, like, if you feed Adora and you get the right build on her, you can literally take out any marksman just by using your 3 abilities. You can take out any marksman. She's not supposed to be able to wipe the entire team, but she can almost do that, honestly. Like, if the entire team is gathered together and she hits her ultimate and then she hits her A ability, like, she can literally take out the whole team almost. Even tanks, she does a decent amount of damage on tanks. Now, she is the only mage hero that I use, but I know Kagura is pretty annoying when I go up against her. Alice, pretty annoying too, especially that poke she has is really insane. So these heroes, I don't necessarily think they are really bad heroes. I just think that the game is not balanced in a lot of areas. When it comes, like, most people get paired with bad teammates, so we're forced to carry games. You can't carry a game with a mage, and you're not supposed to be able to carry a game with a mage. So because you don't see mages in games, that does not mean that it's because mages are weak. The reason you're not seeing mages in game is simply because in order for people to carry their teams, it's best to use somebody who deals damage. So I don't necessarily think that they should be putting all this attention on mages when we do need new things like supports. We need more support heroes, like I don't know what type of supports, but we need more support heroes, and not mage type of supports. I mean like Rafaela type of support heroes. So basically, these are my thoughts on this new change and this new wave that they're going with right now. I really hope they don't start making changes based on the fact that heroes aren't used that much, because like I said, it's a matchmaking issue. A lot of their issues are coming from things that they're not even really focused on, and things that they don't really understand. So I hope that they really take a listen to the community and fix the things that are important before they start making huge changes like this to mages and creating new mages that's going to be even more powerful and basically negate the fact of having an ADC or anything like that, because ADCs are supposed to be able to deal the most damage for a reason. Yes, it's no secret that you're going to see that sometimes you may see two marksmen or something, or two assassins, because you want somebody whose job it is to deal damage. Even though assassins, they can arguably be a bit too strong, especially Saber. A good Saber and a fed Saber can really take out a tank very, very quickly. But yeah, those are just my thoughts. These are some of my opinions. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section. Do you agree with my opinions? Do you agree with my thoughts? And what are your own? Do you disagree, and why do you disagree? If you do, let me know. I'd like to talk about that with you all in the comment section, because I think this is a huge change that's supposed to be coming to the game if they do start focusing on mages a lot more. So yeah, what are your thoughts? Let me know in the comment section. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Drop a thumbs up if you did, and I will catch you all in the next one. Peace out.